Hello guys, today let's talk about the challenges and good practices of building a solid website for Forex brokerage on a budget. I will post all the links below. So full disclosure here, none of the products or services mentioned in this video are in any way sponsored. Our product is a CRM and that's what supports this channel. In this video, I won't go into much detail about the design aspect of things, but instead I'll highlight everything else that goes into making a site trustworthy and secure. I'll also assume that you already sorted out the CRM back office side of things. This way we focus on the marketing front-end client-facing brokerage website only. So, step one, let's buy a domain name. Some other time I'll make another video on brokerage naming, but today we'll just buy the domain. Our domain registrar of choice is namecheap.com, though for some more exotic domain extensions we use 101 domain. Now, the domain registrar will likely try to sell you add-ons, hosting or email service. Stay away from those for now. You also may be offered domain privacy service, which keeps your company address and the phone numbers obfuscated. You may be offered that for free. Free SEO tip of the day for you. While you may want to keep your information on the domain ownership private, and that's your choice. However, if the address mentioned on your domain public profile matches with the company address on your website, you'll get a nice bump from Google. All right, next step. Let's get hosting. Here at Kenmore Design, we will host your website for free. We will also provide a backup of your site for free as long as you use our CRM. Though, we are all for diversification. So the more tech providers you got, the better. So if you prefer to host the website by yourself, here are two options. Number one, Linode. That's our top choice, but you will need some Linux admin skills to set that up. And if fiddling with Linux command line is not on your plans, just sign up for HostGator. It's beginner friendly, reliable enough for the purpose of simple site hosting. Just don't get the cheapest option, okay? Remember to keep things backed up. The internet is not a friendly place. Next, we need to point our domain to the website host, but let's do it the right way. Have you heard of Cloudflare? Cloudflare is a content delivery network. It will protect your website from DDoS attacks. It will SSL encrypt your connection, hide the IP address of your server, speed up your page load, and it's free. There are also alternatives such as Akamai or CloudFront, but we definitely prefer Cloudflare. So, you generate the name servers on Cloudflare, and then you point your domain to these name servers. That's all you need to do. Now your DNS controls are in Cloudflare. So you'll need to point your A records for your website to your host and the CRM traders room to theirs. You might also want to set up some MX records, that's for your email. But ultimately, you want to keep the orange clouds on all your records. It means that CDN is on. The CDN will distribute your website globally, which means it'll speed it up and improve page load in regions that are far remote from the geographical location of the host. Now, speak of email, sign up for Google Workspace or Zoho Mail. You can set up emails for all of your employees. It'll also open them the calendar and notes accounts. It's pretty straightforward, doesn't really require any manual. Next, what are the choices for website content management? By the looks of it, WordPress will remain de facto leader. It has a free website theme library and it has a lot of plugins. If you choose our CRM, we will also provide you some WordPress friendly plugins. For example, live currency ticker, margin pip calculators, live and demo registration forms, Forex newsfeed, multi-language support. There's a few others. If not WordPress, then Wix.com or Squarespace, but those are not exactly content management systems. They're proprietary website builders, so just be aware that it won't be that easy to migrate from them later on, and some of those plugins won't work there either. Keep in mind that you will need your website to be mobile friendly, ideally with a blog. So if your template for the website does not have a blog, you will need another WordPress instance with a blog, and then you want to keep that blog on the same domain, not on the subdomain, because somehow that hurts your SEO. Now, speaking of WordPress templates, there are many attractive themes you can buy on themeforest.net, so it's just above free, but the quality goes up. Also keep in mind that Kenmore Design can offer you a few simple templates that can be deployed for you within days. If you need a logo or any graphical materials, check out Fiverr.com. It's a freelancer marketplace that offers all kinds of web-related services at a very low cost, or hire a professional designer. Now, in conclusion, if you are looking for a more custom design, you want someone else to really take you through all of the steps above and design your website, you might want to hire a dedicated web design company. They don't have to be focused on Forex industry. Just introduce them to your CRM provider, and if they're anything like us, they will communicate directly on the things they really need to get from each other. I usually recommend hiring someone local to the geography of your target audience because they will know best. Web design market is saturated and very competitive, usually offering very reasonable rates everywhere in the world. So that's it for today. As always, thank you for watching. Feel free to reach out anytime. See you again next time. Goodbye.